Hello YouTube, Promoto Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Scrap Mechanic in the Town, and today is the Christmas special. We have a little festival going on in town. I've got an awesome vehicle that you probably saw from the intro in the background, and I'm just still feeling in the Christmas mood. Now it is Christmas Eve, so I hope everybody has a safe and Merry Christmas. I will not be posting tomorrow because I'm going to take off. I'm going to have fun with family and just forget about everything for about a day. But the giveaway is still going on. It goes on until midnight tonight, Christmas Eve. I'm giving away 4 copies of Scrap Mechanic, so if you want to enter that, that'll be down in the description. And remember folks, if you are enjoying Scrap Mechanic, why don't you leave this video a thumbs up? It helps my channel out a lot. The support has been amazing recently. But anyways, let's jump right into the creations. Alright, here is my Santa sleigh. This thing flies, it's awesome. This is probably one of my favorite vehicles that I've created. I don't even know how to explain it. This just kind of came to me. I was like, I'm pretty sure other people are going to make a flying Santa sleigh, so I want to make my own. Now, let me show you the spider web because these deers, they all move. It's wonderful. Let's see here. Oh yeah, yes, that was fun to hook up. It's very rewarding because this thing is still super stable even though the deer's legs all kick in motion. So yeah, you've got all the deers. I'm not even going to attempt to name them off. I tried to name them off yesterday because we had a creation from Bioside that's pretty much the same thing. So I'm not going to name those off. I know the front one's Rudolph. That's all that counts. He's leading the sleigh. He's got his little red dynamic lights up here. But you know what? I figured he needed a little bit of assistance, so this is Scrap Mechanic. We're going to up the game. We're going to have a fancier Santa sled. We're going to Scrap Mechanic it out, whatever you want to call it. So he's had some upgrades here. He's got some headlights, he's got some overhead lights, and he's got some neon green down below. So let's drop this off the lift. Now, you're going to get an initial shock. This thing does lag a bit when I drop it, so I'm going to drop it and kind of pick it back up with a loose lift here. So let's do that, and there we go. All right. I even put the pegs on the legs. That kind of rhymed. I thought that would kind of eliminate most of the lag, but it didn't. So anyways, let's climb up in here. Oh, I forgot that was going to do that. All right, let's just get up in here real quick. And we're going to get it off the ground and replant it and see if that helps. There we go. Not really. But yeah, we'll do this first little part. A little bit laggy, so I do apologize about that. So what we're going to do here, we're going to click the 1 key and check this out. Boom. Yes. Those dynamic lights are so awesome. You can see the neon flashing down on the concrete. It's got brake lights, overhead lights, so Rudolph doesn't have to exhaust himself. We gotta give Rudolph a break. You know, he's glowing out there, but we need some headlights. We need extra lights. As you know, it's Scrap Mechanic. I put lights on everything. But yeah, you can see the Christmas festival in front of us here. Let's go ahead and take off. We're gonna use the 2 key to lift the Santa sleigh, and you can already see the lags gone. The 3 key propels it forward. Now, the 4 and 5 key are your rolls, so you can roll right and you can roll left. It also has an A and D converter on the bottom, so this will help turn it using the A and D. And then you can see the suspension glitch under it, which I think the suspension glitch might be stuck. Huh, that's a first. No, it still feels good. No, not bad. Okay, I can still turn left. So let's kind of roll. You've got the 6 and 7 are your pitch up, and actually I do think our suspension glitch is broken. Yeah, that knocked us over really quick. Okay, let's reset real quick. Alright, of course we have one of the really important features of this, and you hit the 4 key and look, they all kick. They're all kicking in sync. There we go. Oh, it feels much better. I don't know what happened to the suspension. Sometimes when you use the glitch, it just freaks out, and it'll like pop out the side, and nobody's happy with that because it's a mess, and I've seen creations explode and worlds crash, but we're good. It's all good. So let's ladder back up here, and we're going to try to travel over the town. You know, I really would have wanted to do this in the older town, but it's still, performance-wise, is not quite there. Especially with the new stuff here. I don't want it to lag out, so we're going to swing over the town here. Let's go ahead and tilt out a little bit more. There we go. What does first person look like? Oh, that actually doesn't look too bad. You can see quite a bit. Huh. So yeah, let's do a little run over the town here. I don't have any houses to land on, and I don't understand how Santa even does that. Like, seriously. This is a big sleigh. How do you hit somebody's house and, oh, we might hit a wall here. Man, my flying ability's just bad. Even my own creations. But I can assure you, this creation actually works pretty good. Up, up, up. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, we might have just slammed Rudolph into the ground there. But yeah, it does land fairly easy. You do use the 2 key to, and I'm not, oh, I thought I was stuck there for a second. You do use the 2 key to go up and down. I debated on putting on a button. I looked at Bioside's creation that's similar to this, and he's got it keyed into the W key. But I don't know, I just like having it on the 2 key, and you can spam it up and down so you can kind of create that hovering motion, and you can touch the ground fairly soft. So, I mean, if you want to modify that to make it where it flies with buttons, or another good thing, you can always change the hotkeys and make it where you can fly with just the arrow keys. That always makes it a little bit easier. I would say, hey, let's touch down in the middle of the Christmas festival, but I might ruin some people's day. Guys, I totally just didn't line this up at the road to get it to land. No, that didn't happen. We actually made this land, right guys? Right guys? Oh, I still can't even land it. We still landed on the sidewalk here. That is disappointing. Anyways, that is the Santa sleigh. It will be up on the workshop as soon as I can get somebody to upload it for me. It still stinks. I thought maybe the new engine would actually fix that, but yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm really proud of just the way it came out, the way it looks, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Now, let's travel over to the actual festival. Alright, this is the festival. Now, I do apologize, this thing isn't as big as I wanted it to be. With the new engine came out, it busted the map, and I lost some build days, and I was really actually dreading this. I was like, oh no. It's like, I don't want to disappoint people on Christmas. I hyped this Christmas festival, and I was hoping I could deliver, so I think it actually came out pretty good. I'm really proud of it. Of course, we closed off the street here with the construction signs. You've got the banner overhead, the candy cane poles. This over here, this is like one of those areas where you go ask Santa what you want. So ideally, this festival would be held quite a bit before Christmas, maybe a week or 2 before. That way Santa can get everything together. I forgot which day it is where you're supposed to actually turn in the list. We did when we were kids. We had a day, like, all right, you better have everything on that piece of paper, and it better be in your stocking or under the tree. Whatever you want to do, you always kind of bribe Santa with some cookies, and hopefully he gets you what you want. But yeah, this is a 3D cutout of a gingerbread house. You've got the little seat up here so he can sit there, take pictures. You have like the little red carpet here. You probably have like an elf kind of keeping people back. You gotta give Santa his room. I've been using these dynamic lights to really brighten buildings, so I'm using the floodlights, I believe they're called, or spotlights. And I've tilted them and I'm shining them up on the building, and it just creates a wonderful effect. It just makes it really bright. I love the way it looks. So you've got that, and looks like old Saint Nick, he's kind of kicked off his boots there. They're setting to the side, so yeah. That's what this is supposed to be. Now, you can go get your meet and greet with Santa, or you can go to the tree, which we're about to go over that. Now, this over here is a hot dog cart. This is like my go-to. If I have a festival or some sort of event, I bring this bad boy out. This is a Moonbo's hot dog cart. You've probably seen it before, so I just wanted to point that out, that's Moonbo's. Thank him for always letting me use stuff like this. It's awesome. Alright, so this is the cotton candy stand. This is another one of those items that is repurposed. I've used it before, but I painted it up like a candy cane this time, and it's just a cotton candy stand. You can click the button here, spin you up all the different flavors. Enjoy it as you walk around the little town festival. Now, I converted the Supercart parking lot. It's a little picnic area for everybody that's eating, or if you need to take a break, you can go over there. You can see the red and green lights over here. Over there, that is a pop duck. I almost said popcorn. That would be kind of wrong. I mean, it's already wrong as is. I mean, look what we're doing to the poor ducks in here. Yeah, sorry ducks. So yeah, you can get you a hot, fresh duck. You've got candy cane lights. Now, when I originally built these, I intended these to be all up and down the street. They look really good. I kind of wish the game was a bit darker, or you had like a time change, because I'd like to make it dark. I would love to see these shining on the street. So you've got that. Over down there, that is from yesterday. We had a little miniature train made by, I think his name is, I'm going to get it right now, because if I don't see it, it's going to upset me that I didn't actually credit somebody. Let's see, it is made by Mr. Croca. I believe I'm saying that right, and Dogelord also helped on that. So that's a really awesome little train. And whoa, got a little bit of lag here. Something's up with that lift. Oh, you know what I did? I dropped the Santa sleigh. Let me go put that back up real quick, and we'll go over the rest of the festival here. Alright, here is probably one of my favorite things about Christmas. I love Christmas trees. I love the way they look. I love the different ways to decorate them. I like a really colorful tree, and that's what I've made here today, folks. What I did here, and there's many different ways to make these trees. And I've seen them made from pipe pieces, like Lord Payne, he did that. That actually looked really good. I've seen them made just from slanted pieces. Well, I did like a layered approach, so you can see all the bearings, and that's like 2 different controllers. And I just skewed everything. So I built these little crosses with concrete, and I would just skew them every which way to try to give it an effect of like a layered tree, and all the branches are just going everywhere. And then I added the slanted pieces to try to make it look somewhat like the limbs and everything. I don't know, it's really hard to explain. This took a little bit of time to think of. I was like, alright, how do I want to do this? This is actually challenging. This was the last thing I did. I was like, how do I need to do the tree? And I think it came out good. You've got all the lights on it. Like I said, I love colors on my tree. You've got like somewhat of a star up there. It's more like I would say it's just a pipe piece that's painted yellow, but you know, we'll just pretend it's a star. So you've got that. You've got the spotlights. They have white spotlights down here, so it beams up on the tree and makes it look extremely bright. I love the way this looks. And it really, a lot of it is due to the dynamic lights that Scrap Mechanic recently added. Now, another thing, you see all the gifts. These are all gifts. Now, if you're paying any bit of attention, and I'm not getting on to you if you're not. If you looked at the gift colors, you would kind of see that a lot of these are for the channels that I'm associated with or I've played with before. Obviously, white, blue, and orange is retro specs. You've got, it looks like over here, Moonbo, he's a mixture of colors. Like sometimes I see like these blues, so he can have either one of those gifts. Diesel's normally like a green and black. You got Scrapman back here. And yes, folks, I even got Con a gift. Even after the drag racing incident, he still gets a gift under the tree. So yeah, I just want to thank everybody, thank all the other channels, thank all the viewers. This has been a fantastic year. We still have like a little over a week to go in the year, so hopefully we can get a couple more great Scrap Mechanic videos out before the new year. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for making this all possible. The channel support's been amazing. Everything's been going really great. This past month has been fantastic as far as the channel. We've been gaining new subs, tons of views, so I just want to thank you guys, and that's why we're doing the giveaway. Like I said, that ends very soon, so definitely, if you want to enter in that, we can try to win you a copy of Scrap Mechanic. But yeah, I will put this up for download for anybody that wants to play around in the Christmas Festival. You'll see all the light changes. I think it came out good. I really wish I would have had more time with it, but I'm going to go ahead and say that this came out just fine. But anyways, guys, hopefully you have a great Christmas. Like I said, we'll not be posting tomorrow. I want to just spend time with family. So have a Merry Christmas. I will announce the giveaway winners on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, it doesn't matter. I will just contact you by email and get that taken care of for you. But hope you have a good day. If you'd like to like and subscribe, everything helps my channel. And we will see you guys next time on Scrap Mechanic. Thank you.